I was searching for it, longing for it, my true passion.
Where the fuck is my car? I could have sworn it was in this small patch of grass. Oh, you! Give me ride home! I keep missing it! If only I could look up! Wonder Woman, you give that back right now! Well, shit. Guess I'm walking home.
That day, I finally decided what I wanted to be.
I want to be David Attenborough! Pokemon Snap is a cult classic. You ratty bastard! You won't escape me hammer twice! Pika-Pig! This child looks dumb. He's a Chad. Hi, Professor Oak. I don't remember where I left my lab coat. I invited you here because I don't want to do my own work. You have a camera, you're basically a professional. Go take photos or you could never leave. I don't think you can legally do this. I don't think I can legally feed bleach to people I don't like, but here we are. Here's a 01 vehicle. Don't crash it or I'll speed up global warming by roasting gas leaves with a Volcano. Proceed to do it!
What does it do?
Goodbye, purple light. Welcome to the beach. Dab on linear pathways. Time stands still as we encounter ultra high-powered tutorial Pidgeys. We just take pictures of Pokemon. It doesn't sound too interesting, but honestly, it's really addicting. There's the Dodo King's son, Dodo Jim, and... Oh, shit! Is that a Pikachu? You should be thankful I don't have arms to lob you with. There's a Butterfree and a distant bugger. Who's this sleeping fellow? Ah, that is helpful. Meowth is above there, just smiling at us. What a nice individual. Tabby. That Lapras is slightly closer and gets closer every time you take photos of it. We're doing this later because I'm not very good. Now, if you'll excuse me. Sweet home. That's way scarier than FNAF! Ian! Eevee is chasing the average rock. I hope it stops rolling and he learns skull bashing the hard way. Oi! Turn this way! You look like an ugly bastard! Kangaskhan only turns when she takes offense from insults, but as the people who made my jacket would say, she has thick skin. Because they made it out of her skin. I'm not sure if I can show this bit on YouTube because it might be a bit NSFW, but let's hope it's fine.
Viewer discretion is advised. This is 2 Pidgeys dead Meowth.
That's the end of the level. Now we choose the best photo for each Pokemon we have ready to present them. Look at this chunky beast. What a unit. Hey! Over here! What? You look like a toilet seat. What does that even mean? And a bus! I am not a bus! Welcome to Professor Oak's Check. This is where I'll tell you if you're a disgrace. Oh my god, for the first photo, this is fantastic work, honestly. That's because you made me take it. I know. I didn't say it was yours.
You were close.
What do you mean I was close? You took a photo of it from behind. That's its side. That's its bum. What an impeccable unit.
Wonderful.
What a sassy boy. He looks like $1,000,000. Most books I know are made out of paper. It's very fleshy paper. That makes all the sense. This is Meowth. What an outstanding scene. I like the way it's dead. Extra credit for extra corpses.
Well done.
Next up is the tunnel. This is Electrode. He's an attention whore. This is Electabuzz. The attention whore died. What a majestic creature. Oh no, Buzz Boy!
Okay, I'll stop now.
Beyond this door is... Oh god, help me in! This egg is yellow, probably contains a giraffe. But enough about that. Look at this orb. We can't identify it right now, but it's probably a Ghastly. And if that's scary, that Pikachu just entered from the Beyond realm. He's with the giant thumb, Diglett. Take 3 pictures, there's a Dugtrio, and then there's a Dugtrio. It's Magnemite. Excuse me, you're being very aggressive. You may win the fight, but I'll win the war. And the maiden's heart.
And then we'll do butt stuff.
2 of them have merged together as if they were some sort of magnetic device. Like a curtain or a stressed college student in Starbucks. I'll be back for you. Ah yes, my favorite picture of Electrode. This angle really brings out his jaw. Both of these are great. I love how they're wasted. The orb was revealed to be... No, that's wrong. It was an orb. Where the hands come from? I forgot to take a good photo of Diglett, but look at the duck trio. Wonder what Oak thinks. This is the perfect Pokeball. Literally couldn't be better.
What if it was the right way up?
Then it would be boring. How's the pose? It's a blast. I appreciate things that are deceased. Now, half of Kakuna is behind this ball, but the ball has been smitten with gunpowder, so it's still wonderful. Kakuna! Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to deduct points on this Doug trio. Its size is so-so. So-so? It's the entire fucking frame!
But I can't see its legs.
Dugtrio doesn't have legs, though!
Poor guy, I hope he finds some.
You're useless.
Wait! Here's a present to make your work easier. It's apple-shaped Pokemon food.
Do you mean apple?
Do I look like I meant apple, Binky? Throw it in an electrode, see what happens.
It'll die!
That's the best part.
Using this, we can get Pokemon to move into easier positions for us to take pictures of. For example, here's a cool surfing Pikachu. How tubular. Meowth looks hungry. What have I done? Wake up! Oh. Hit the rock with an apple and Chansey pops out. I have no idea how it was able to shrink as much as it did. And I feel better not knowing because I don't want to know which organs had to be crushed. Kangaskhan responds to abuse and fires back with some mean words of its own. But watch out, there's a dinosaur! Shut up, ugly bitch. Save Meowth, he dances and that's that.
Car?
This picture has so much energy, the power of the child and its mama's neck. Incredible. Watch out, he's going to his ultra powerful form. Nice!
Is that some sort of surfing Pikachu?
It's just on a wooden board.
It's a masterpiece!
It's probably got splinters.
The size of this is terrible, 190 points!
That's way bigger than the last one I took!
I know, that's why you got 10 more points! This is much better than before!
Your grading system is terrible!
You're on track for a B, but I could still grade your tofu yet.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, she looks angry. You can tell by its torso.
I hate this.
By the way, there's a hidden path in the tunnel. Just thought you should be aware, Chad.
I know, I'm going! You're gonna kill me, man, Lord!
Would you like to keep going? I can end it right now if you want. Don't test me, child.
Electabuzz, you're going too fast. Gonna need you to slow down a bit. Thank you. You saved him, Carl, but now you must go 45 years into the past and invent apples.
Nah, I'm good.
We get way better shots of Kakuna and Diglett, and thanks to food being needed for sustenance, Magnemite lets us take a photo of it as well as its evolution, Magneton. Then we throw food at the electrode. Who wants to guess what happens next?
It's hilarious. Look how much pain it's in.
Oak, you're a loony.
A loony with a degree, bitches. Oh.
Doesn't this lad just look like he dropped by and asked you for your credit card information? On the other hand, this one would just take it.
The size is very nice. 950.
It's literally bigger than the one I sent before.
But it's not doing roly-polies.
How does that affect the size?
For 50 points, idiot. Now, this Magneton is good, but it would be better if it was in the middle.
Huh? What do you mean? It could not be more middle than that.
Yes, it could.
How?
By putting it in the middle. God, you're bad at this.
You're bad at breathing. The third course is the volcano, which Oak informs us may be hot due to the large amount of magma. Oak is very helpful. That's a horse. Food has different effects for different Pokemon. For example, it makes Vulpix a cutie and it makes Magmar a murderer. And then he fell over. Oh, a couple Charmander. Come here, little guy. There's so many. They're everywhere. The Charmander army is here and they're hungry. Stop yelling at me. I'll destroy you. By the way, why am I not moving? Get lost, Yoko. You're probably not that impressive. The pigeon is on fire! Magmar fight! How gory! What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm just running. I'm getting ready for the big race.
Oh, when is it? Kablam! This guy's toast.
How fucking dare!
Hey, buddy, you seem to be upset. May I interest you in a chill pill? Yeah, boy, this is how it feels when you wake up at 6 to go to a crummy job that doesn't pay you good enough money to support yourself. But you can't escape it because if you do, the risk could be not having enough money and your family really needs it to get to the end of the month. Little Katie started school next week and could really do with some new shoes. So yeah. Mood.
Is that a Charizard?
What else would it be?
I don't know, man. It's pretty small.
Eh?
Yeah, that's not a good size. Try again.
I'm so done with you, old man.
You're doing a fine job. Go to course and do more.
We can now go to the river. There's some Poliwags, I think. Couldn't take a decent photo of them, so it's anyone's guess. These might be Bulbasaurs, but once again, there's no proof of this. There's just as much evidence suggesting they're Mudsdale. Shelter in the water, Slowpoke on the land. What happens if he goes fishing? Oh my god! Pokemon fusion is real! We've come closer to gluten ruling the world. There's Metapods in the ceiling and there's Psyduck swimming around. Why does my fish not work? My favorite Pokemon is Floating Triangle. Cloyster's cool too. Hang on a diddly darn minute. Did I sell the multiply? That's not how it works. Have a look at this in slow-mo. Ah, the classic floating strategy. It seems gravity was not in his best interest. Half of this polywag is missing.
I know.
It reminds me of roast dinner. 3,000 points. Hatred flows through my bones. At least I can see your bones, unlike that Charizard. It was a fine boy. It was missing. Practically not there. You know, I've realized that most of this video is just me yelling at myself role-playing as an old bloke, and I'm slowly starting to regret that my life has come to this. I could really go for something different, something less socially unacceptable. How about poisoning the local wildlife? Oh, you read my mind, me. Let's see who you really are. Huh, still think it might be Mudsdale. Hey, Slowpoke, how about lots of pain? That seems about right. This flower doesn't wake up. That might be the Mudsdale, but if you hit Metapod, they come down, allowing for much better shots. The duck is jumping. Let's take a good photo of it once it comes closer. Ah, yeah, that's the money shot. By the way, why aren't we moving? Fucking Christ! The triangle's a Porygon who gets spooked when attacked by acid, which is a trait unique to the species. It's true. No other species minds if you hit them with acid. Try it with your pets today. Do not try it with your pets today. This one falls on a button. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Oh shit! No, I want to turn around. Ah! Falling off a waterfall is no excuse for a shoddy shot. Let's see what I've got.
Salute the sun.
This is probably the best shot I'll ever take in my life. I want it spray painted on my wall. This is awful. I know, right? This photo is much better than the last one. I know, right? Wait, weren't you fallen? Into a cave, if I remember correctly. Oh! Now that's a real Bulbasaur. No question. No horse signs coming for this beefy boy. Beef? Bulbasaur is made of pork. Ditto, you cheeky sod. There's Grimer and more Ditto and...
Someone save me, please! You have a poison ball, right?
What's the magic word?
Help!
Kaboom! Look at this boy. Where are his insides? They should be falling out. Save another Jigs and the bat kidnapped Pikachu. You give it back right now. Pikachu, no! Well, he's gone now. Time to steal his stuff. Yo, what, man? I'll have you for supper. Where did you get those balloons from? The dollar store. By the way, you're off key. Also, I prefer Billie Eilish if we're taking preferences here. This is a representation of how I feel every morning. This is how I look every morning. Mix it together and you get the recipe for... Oh, shit! I left my cat in the oven. Kiwi, no! Wow, isn't this balloon Pikachu? I swear, if you like this more than the surfing... The balloons have colors. This is so much better than before. You're telling me that that's better when it's smaller than the amount of brain cells in your head? At least it's big enough to see. Unlike that Charizard. Enough with the Charizard! The 6th course is the valley. There's turtles, monkeys, shrews, and rocks that have better bodies than anyone on YouTube ever will. Graveler, get down from there!
No, Mummy, you're going to yell at me.
I'm yelling at you now, you beefy brick! I'm taking your DS! There's a floating star right down the middle.
Initiating playground insult.
Wait, what's it doing?
You're large.
I'm sorry, what?
Big forehead.
How many of these do you have?
3 paragraphs.
I'm cutting this out.
Wait, no.
In the whirlpool, Staryu evolves into Starmie and floats off. Poison the ecosystem and Dragonite emerges, pretending to be E.T. and flies home. But enough about him. Let's talk about fish. Knock the monkey onto the switch and disappointment infects my bone marrow. Let's just go home. Is that a snake? With how much he's pouting, Squirtle is now a tsundere. Watch out, Morat. He's behind you. My Goldeen photos could use some work and also some more of the Goldeen. That's a bad pose. You know Pokemon like pictures from the front. I know, but he wasn't coming down. I guess the DS wasn't enough. Next time, I'm taking his arms. Mon, tell me what this is. The perfect Starmie? I disagree quite a bit on that. Well, I made the thumbnail, so it has to be. By the way, have you heard about a suspicious switch? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Attempt number 2, and I'm going to take a picture of the Magikarp I know I saw here before. Get him out of the water and get a bit closer to... Please do not yeet my salmon. Nice mountain, by the way. Look at that guy. He's just standing there. You could learn a lesson, Graveler.
I want my Mario Kart.
I found you. Now get in my belly. Jesus, you cod wobbler. I will end you.
What was that?
Oh, dear. It was... That's probably a better Starmie. Now I'm the curling master. Huzzah! Victory is mine. Oh, wait. Not again! I wonder who lives here. Hi, I'm I'm Explorer Oak. I've been here since about 5 minutes ago because I wanted to hide a body. So, you've known about this place and told me to open a separate pathway to it? Yes! By the way, have you heard about the 6 Pokemon signs? They piss me off. They're very important for finding a rare Pokemon. One nearby is a mountain that looks like a Dugtrio, which I'm looking for, but I haven't found it yet. Oh yeah, it's a really subtle part of the area. Blink and you'll miss it. Take pictures of all 6 and I'll increase your pay tenfold.
You don't pay me for this.
10 times 0 is still 0. Cheap tits. By the way, this is a fantastic picture. Wait a second. No, Oak Star, you.
For those of you who don't get the joke, I changed it to Star You instead of
Off to look for the signs for you. Here's one I found earlier. What? Unlock speed boost and we're off to find the remaining signs. Starting in the volcano, there's smoke that looks like a coughing if you really try to poison the ecosystem. You're in the road, Vulpix! Move out the way! Oh god, no! My pickaxe! The Charmanders seem feisty. Perhaps they can be persuaded to calm down through acts of anime abuse.
I was going to say animal abuse here, but I made a typo and it's much funnier this way.
There's also an Arcanine in the lava. Not sure what he's doing there. Now stop the presses because this is the best Magmar. He is proud and Instagram's next big hit.
If I ever make merch, this Magmar will be the highlight.
It's a done deal. Also, for the record, Charizard looks good now. I don't get it. Chad, do you want a present? First you had me throw apples. Then it was poison. What am I throwing next? A bog! No! Back to the beach and playing the Pokeflute gets Pokemon to appear that wouldn't before or makes others do interesting things. For example, Pikachu tries murdering the ground and Moto! It's a Scyther, but more importantly, is that Pikachu on a tree stump? Wait till I show my dad this. Chansey does a happy dance and finally, we get a good Lapras. Then I run out of film, so my car malfunctions. I've been trapped here ever since. If you see this, send help. Chad, is that Pikachu on a stump? Yeah, that's what I thought. 6,000 points. What the fuck? That's all the beach has to offer. I forgot the sign, didn't I? These rocks look vaguely like a Kingler. That seems good enough. This is the best photo of Butterfree I've ever seen. Oh no, Dodo Jim is dead. What have I done? The Yakuza work in mysterious ways. The king's son has fallen over. Try again. I will, however, give you 290 points for a second Pikachu. But you gave me 280 last time. There's more Pikachu on this Pikachu. And they're on stumps. Back to the tunnel and... Sure. Okay, I'll just wait. As I was saying, in the tunnel is... So sorry, old chap. Play the flute, Pikachu shocks the edge and out emerges the legendary Zapdos, bringing power back to the plant. TV's live and the light resembles a pincer. Get a good Magneton shot and we're done here for good. What do you think about these Electabuzz? It looks yummy. Video games were a mistake. This is the Pokemon sign I've been looking for.
There's nothing there.
It's good enough. In the volcano, there's a Growlithe. We're so close to having every Pokemon that I might as well finish it up. To the river, and now it scares me. This right here is a cult I want nothing to do with. Unlike today's sponsor, Team Galactic. Team Galactic puts the fun in funeral.
Wait a minute.
Wake up a Vileplume, there's a Cubone tree behind, murder a duck, and Speed Pikachu.
It's kind of like a Sonic Pikachu hybrid. I'd name it Picnic.
Last in the cave, we drown a plant until it evolves and find these lights. No idea what they are. Wake the egg up through the power of funky beats, and the final legendary Pokemon awakes, Articuno. What a majestic... Holy shit! Is that Pikachu on a bird? Victreebel is stoned, and the lights come together to form the final sign, Mewtwo. Yes, that's actually what it is. I definitely didn't just draw a Mewtwo around them to make it seem like they're a sign. It's very natural. That Jinx is dancing. How jolly. So much better than before. But I thought Pokemon don't like being photographed from behind. Well, I don't care what they like. Perfect. All these pictures, all these signs are just like the constellations. All of them. Now it makes sense. It's the sky. Go, my child. It's not here. I can't find it anywhere.
I think you're in the wrong place.
Well, you've got to be more specific. Enter the Rainbow Cloud, the final course where the rarest Pokemon lives. It's Mew. It has a barrier, so bust it open, snap a few shots, and we've won. I don't believe it. In all my years, I never thought I'd see a live Mew.
Chad, well done.
But it upsets Pokemon to be photographed from behind. Thank you, Chad. It was so nice to find a photographer as good as you. Bye! Pokemon Snap is an incredibly flawed game, yet despite its shortcomings, the smart way to play is to put them to the back of your mind and just enjoy what's there. There's never been another game like this, and it's a shame because the formula Snap came up with is a mountain of potential. Meanwhile, on my hiatus...
I'm crying, man. Holy God.
Although, there's one last thing to do here. There's still one last Pokemon, one you may have seen coming. That's right. It's Muck. I forgot Muck. Did you know that Muck's name backwards is...